Oh, right here we got part 3. It's either going to be 3 parts or 4 parts for the series, but this is part 3 of the first experience I've ever had with a draft game mode in Madden Mobile. I hope for a 9-point win here. Because a 9-point win would hand me a good shot at the victory. If I can win this one by 9 or more points, I'll automatically be able to get another round. And this one, I'm not entirely sure if I'll do the last 2 rounds, but I know I'm not ending this video until after I claim the last iconic round. I'm not ending this video until I claim the mythic round. Like the mythic on offense for bonus round to milestone 5. So this one actually should be a pretty good video. Let's see. Let that roll. Ideally, I might actually like a tight. What? I guess I'll take it. I mean, I don't know what it means that he forfeits. I get 5 points for the win there. I believe I have to beat him outright to get the 10. Okay, playing as a 36 overall underdog to a Chiefs team. I could very well be screwed here. I'm honestly scared of the team that this guy could have built. Because chances are he's got Crosby. Danielle Hunter, but not Crosby. I am very surprised. Oof. Clown let off the block just the wrong time. Clown's been showing me that he could actually roast that guy. Yeah, Clown roasted him. But yeah, that iconic Jalen Jones from Team of the Week. One thing he doesn't seem to be able to do is actually stop the Clown. So I got the mythic Clown, and he's been roasting that guy a lot. I mean, I know his boost could be better than the guy I played earlier that I beat. But he's been showing me the ability to just roast whoever he ends up going up against. Ideally for my offense mythic round, I'd like to get a tight end. Because I'm not entirely sure that I'm not entirely sure that this epic George Kittle is a good fit for my team. Okay, this time I just got to go for the first down. Not the throw I told you to make. I said go to Kittle. Fat finger problems. They suck. Hoping that this guy doesn't try passing the ball. Because frankly, when it comes to my team, my secondary is actually one of my weak spots. My linebackers are decent. I know that Troy Anderson's only an epic, but one thing that will give him the advantage is the fact that people are actually going to be underestimating his speed. Sorry guys, my brother walked in, that's why he didn't get to see the end of the last play. Didn't end up getting the throw off, got sacked. Oh, come on. You're going to let me get sacked the moment I give the order to throw the ball? That's not fair. Let me get my hopes up for nothing, why don't you? Oh, come on! I gave it the order long before I got sacked. I mean, that was a good 30-second gap there. My quarterback just wouldn't throw because he was under pressure, but of course, he doesn't have to be. None of my players had to be actually under pressure to be considered under pressure. It's a side effect of being free to play. It's one I wish EA would get rid of, but no. You have to pay for the rights to not be considered under pressure. The bare minimum is going to be like $100 a month or so. Whatever the price. Oh, come on! What the fuck is this? Seriously? I'm not allowed to complete a pass, but they're allowed to do that? That was clear pass interference. Clear cut, bone dry. PI. Yeah. How is it that I was out here thinking I need a tight end upgrade, and they're out here doing that? I mean, as it is, I can't win without a pick six or some form of defensive score. I don't like getting those. They're extremely difficult, and then I've actually been in situations where I didn't even get credit for it. What the heck was that? I'm going to go review the footage on that because I am pretty sure he got stopped. I'm pretty sure there was something wrong there. Why in the heck is defense number 3 literally cup checking my guy? His hand is on my dude's nuts. That's not fair. Ugh. I did not mean to do that. I clicked it once, but he called it. I'll take it. Okay. I'm gonna go with something like skinny posts. What the heck? The moment I throw the ball, they're already committed to everything. They only commit after you throw the ball. That's not fair. I'll take it. I know Brown was kind of the goat that drive. I mean, he had the last 2 catches. Yeah. Hate it when that happens. When the guy just gets caught on one of the defensive players and will not get unstuck. I hate it. Lost. Can't let the loss get to my head. I have to win the next match. $3,021. Please don't forfeit. Let me give you the beating. Unless this is a bot. Because I feel like there is bots. With some of the teams I've faced, I feel like some of them are bots. They're saying quick pitch. This screws me over. Like that, it tells me it's a bot. am I supposed to throw the ball accurately? I can't even see. I can't see crap back here because of that thing. There's a goalpost in my face. Like I said, I need a faster tight end. One player that is available in the Mythic offense round at milestone 10, I will be drafting them, is Greg Olsen. Let's see, there's Mythic Greg Olsen. What was his name? Mythic kicker. Oh, there was a Mythic tight end from the Falcons in the international promo. He was a. I know I've seen other people on the Discord that have been posting their teams that actually have him. So, you know, let's see him. That's frustrating. Frustrating that I didn't get that 2 points. Kind of rules out the 24-point W I was trying to get. Call a deep shot. Okay. He didn't get 6. He didn't get 6 DBs. Okay, get that one. Why would he go down if he didn't catch it? Okay. See what I can get that up to him. See if it works. I'll take that. Any day of the week, I will take that willingly. I hope I can end up pulling out that 22-point win. See when it's done. Sorry I had to be so quiet. My mother walked in. She just left, but she did walk in, and that's why I just all of a sudden went dead silent in the last match. But here over 2 minutes. I'm gonna go. good lineup. Ideally, in the offense round, I'd either like to get an offensive tackle so that I can remove Raymond from the lineup and put an offensive tackle there, or I would like to get a tight end so I can move Kittle to slot. Because for anybody that doesn't have access to the Discord, I'll see if I can get a link to it and leave the link in the comment in the comments on the first of these videos. But the flex wide receiver / tight end position is often called the slot receiver in the Discord. After that is going to be a mythic round. At the 15 milestone. I believe one of the players that you could end up pulling in that round is Mythic Rashid Shaheed. I will say I don't want to pull. I wouldn't have drafted his Iconic if he came up because I've heard a lot of bad about the Iconic. Namely that he's fumble prone. Ooh, 35 seconds left. If he doesn't finish his drives, I win 22-0. That's 32 points I get to put up right there. If I'm not mistaken. That'll take me up to 116. If I'm wrong, it's only 5. It'll be 111, but still. That will claim me this. If I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm going to be about 4 points short of that. Okay, I ended up claiming it. I don't know why for some reason lately I've been having to back out of that arena to get to claim the milestones. So I'm going to see if he did his first drive. Oh, if he did his second drive. He never even did his first drive. Chances are he saw my overall and didn't think he could win that easily. Okay, hopefully I can get a tight end, an offensive tackle, or a center in here. I'm not looking at it. I'm not going to get to see it. I hope there's something good. Get a Ricky Williams. I'm exposing it to myself from the right side to the left. Lamar Jackson. Jeff Saturday. He is the leader right now. Saquon Barkley or Robert Hunt. No tight end. Huh. I'm not going to take him because I have heard the mythic one can't pass too easily now. I already got 2 guards, so I'm not going to take him. I feel like I got to go with the center here. Unless I want to move who was down, but I'm not even entirely sure. Ricky Williams might not even be the starter over Kyron Williams. Because as weird as it sounds, Kyron Williams is actually pretty highly rated. I had to go with Saturday on this one. And make sure it didn't. Okay, it did. Didn't mess up any of my stuff that I had the way I wanted it. My safeties are kind of bad. So ideally in the next round I can get a kick returner, an offensive tackle, a tight end, or a safety. Also wouldn't mind a D tackle or a linebacker because I could use good linebackers. I'm gonna do one game with Mythic Saturday as my center. And then after that, I'll probably end this one and I'll do another game or two on this one. So there is a potential for for two. But after that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one and go ahead and start episode 4. Because I'm thinking probably 4 parts. But that would include at least one draft pick for every round. Okay, 35.45 versus 35.99. Move Walker, because I don't want to. Dude, I saw one dude who got the 15th one. You know, the 15th spot? Yeah, that person. I'm not even going to tell you what his username is. All I can tell you, you know what he did? He used his 15th place, 15-point milestone on a kicker. I ain't even kidding. For his 15, for his milestone 15 round, he got a kicker. I was talking to him about it. Apparently, he got he had a Mythic Joe Burrow as his quarterback, and the final Mythic round had a Mythic Brock Purdy and Mythic Lamar, and then let's see, what was the other ones that he had? He had Mythic Greg Olsen, but he'd already taken Gonzalez as his tight end, and he already had 3 wide receivers, so wouldn't have been much of an upgrade to take him. Let's see. Dang it. It really sucks that I can't just spam 4 verts. But gonna have to find something that'll allow me to find the clown deep. Oh, come on! That's not fair. Field generals should not be getting home that fast. So, I pretty much... That was close to an insta throw. Not quite an insta throw. Not even too close. What's the call? That was... I had it for a second. But I gave the throw order before I got sacked. So I shouldn't have gotten sacked. The ball shouldn't have even been in his hand to get the sack in. Bro, speaking of sacks, I almost got sacked on my final drive. It was 4th down. I called whip unders, right? I throw it, trying to get it out to my tight end. Yeah, it bounced off my right tackle's head directly into the hands of his Mythic Myles Garrett. So in other words, in LVL today, I threw a BS interception to Myles flipping Garrett. In case you guys haven't noticed, I am in fact a Myles Garrett hater. I think he's an overrated bum, and that he should not have gotten DPOY last year. Defensive Player of the Year is supposed to go to the best performer. But I was looking, and last year, his top 2 opponents was Micah Parsons and TJ Watt. both had more sacks than he did. They both had more interceptions than he did. They both had more total TFLs than he did. And pretty much, if it's a major defensive stat, they both beat him. So how come he got it? When there's two players that literally are more qualified on every defensive strategy, every defensive analyst would have told you, if you gave them the seasons, that Garrett had the worst season. So why on earth did Garrett get Defensive Player of the Year? He should not have. That should have gone to... I think it would have been a close one. I'm not going to call it on who should have gotten it, because I'm a Cowboys fan. Being a Cowboys fan, I'm a Parsons lover. Everybody knows that. Because everybody knows that that Cowboys fans, our favorite defensive player is generally Micah Parsons, and our favorite offensive player is always CeeDee Lamb. And honestly, the two of them and DaRon Bland are some of my favorite players in the NFL right now. I got a soft spot for Bland, just like that soft spot that I mentioned in the first video when I did the big draft. When I selected Jesse Bates, I said that I had a soft spot for him. The first iconic I ever got was Madden Mobile 24. That was the year I started playing the game. And the first mythic the first iconic I got that year was the base iconic Jesse Bates. Okay, that one was BS. Could have easily broken free there, but the game's physics won't let him. Oh, come on! What was that? What the heck? Why is it the throw order means get sacked? That's twice that I got sacked right as I gave the throw order on fourth down in that game. Twice. That's ridiculous. I swear, man, some of these matches are seeming like, I'm up against the pay to win, meaning, success is a federal crime or something. Some of these matches are just flipping frustrating, man. Oh, one thing we found out in the Discord today, some of the people were speculating that you were going to get to draft your entire team. Like, you would have one draft that would give you your lineup on Friday. Then you'd have another one on Saturday. Then another one on Sunday. No, that is not the way this is going to work. We have confirmation. What team you draft now is the team you'll use until the end of the Draft Champions tournament. He's bringing his defense down. Is that cover 3? This looks like this is man coverage. Why wouldn't I throw a Kittle there if he's going to be so open? You made the biggest mistake of your life. That's Ward, isn't it? Believe that corner they got blocking it was Ward. Round 12, I do not advise taking Ward. I was talking with some of the guys on Discord. The general consensus was the stupidest pick you can make in round 12 was going to be Ward. Because safeties can do everything a corner can do, plus they can blitz. Right? Because even on the man blitzes that still have some coverage, you know who does that coverage? Your corners. So literally, if there's anybody you don't blitz, it's your corners. Oh! Julian Love. See, that's why I want a mythic tight end. I want a chance to catch those. I do not want it to be, I don't have a mythic tight end, so those aren't getting caught. That is not what I want. Because I don't appreciate the rule that having a mythic tight end means if they go up against if they go up against my Derwin James with mythic tight end, I'm screwed. However, I can't seem to get a mythic tight end right now. So I'm able to use this guy. Kyron. Okay. I gotta hope. Oh, man. He's bringing that cover 3 set again. I believe this is like a man up 3 deep or something. See, that's gonna get. Huh. I could have sworn no. I didn't. I honestly thought that was Julian Love. I just didn't realize who it was until after I threw that ball. Oh, he comes down with that. That's a touchdown right there. Okay. Looks like he's going to go back to press covering. He pressed the clown. You can't press the mythic clown with an iconic. It's just not going to work. You know what I'm saying? You try to... Oh. One of my players right underneath him. I'll take a 16-0 win. That's 26 on the boards. I can use that as a recovery after yesterday. After what happened last game, I need the recovery there. Hopefully I can get another 3K team here. And not like one of those 3600s. 3097. Oh, Kansas City. That reminds me. Another one of my favorite players is actually Creed Humphrey. In my opinion, he's actually by far the best center in the league. I do think he's underrated because people are Chiefs haters. I'm a helping one, honestly. But I don't look at him like in his NFL days. Yes, he is quite possibly the best blocking center in the league. But I'm going back to his college days. Specifically, his college days at Oklahoma in the 2020 season. In the 2020 season, Big 12 teams, this is back before Oklahoma moved to the SEC. But Oklahoma was in the Big 12, and Oklahoma Big 12 teams only got to have 2 captains, one on offense, one on defense. Right? OU didn't make their quarterback the team captain. I want to say that was Spencer Rattler's first year as our starter. So let's see, we had 27th. Yeah, that was Rattler's first year. Because we had Hurts for 1 year in 2019. Before Hurts, we had Murray in 2018. Before Murray, we had Before Murray, it was Mayfield in 2017. Okay, this one's actually bringing up some more zone coverage, which means I just gotta wait for something to get open. What the heck? How? How did he do that? Luckily, I made him hurdle and then tackled him. I mean, that's not entirely fair if you're being honest. Because he literally caught it on my guy's head. I mean, it's not quite as BS as the Garrett interception earlier. But a bit better about that because it was literally my offensive tackle decided to jump at the exact flipping second that I got hit and tackle. That I got hit and threw the ball at the same time. Oh, come on! What the heck is that? How did I lose to a 3K? Just because I threw back-to-back picks. A touchdown there would have won me the game. I need those. I can't afford to be taking those L's. But, of course, I'm free to play. I forget the side effects. Winning's a federal crime. At least that's the way EA handles it. I don't get it. How did that happen? That was 2 BS picks. I literally had the king of mossing people right there on the second one. And the first one, he literally used my head to get the pick. He picked it on the head of my tight end and then picked it by mossing the king of mossing. That makes no sense. No one mosses the clown. Logic says to moss someone you should have to be taller than that. No, there is no corners taller than the clown. Pretty sure the tallest one in the game is like 6'3", I want to say. Maybe 6'4". You do not see a 7-foot tall corner. Okay, 2 high safeties.